everyone, this is Kristen with Living Able. Welcome to Fitness Friday. I'm so glad to have you to bring you into my workout routine. We are going to have so much fun, and I'm going to show you that you can work out from a wheelchair without having to do the same 5 exercises over and over again. I want to let you know that I am not a personal trainer. I am just an individual that wants to bring you into her routine and show you that you can have fun and lose weight at the same time and do it all from a wheelchair. So please check with your doctor. Today I have a couple of new exercises for you, but we're going to mainly focus on stretching, which is a very important part of any exercise routine. That you want to make sure that you stretch both before and after an exercise routine to limit the chance that you will hurt yourself. So I'm going to show you some new stretching exercises. Alright, we're going to start with our wrists. First, we're going to take our wrist, put it out in front of us like this, and we're going to pull on it. Now we're going to switch hands. Again, we're putting our opposite hand on the other hand, and we're pulling our wrist back. Palm will be facing outward. Stretch our wrist downward, same exact way, but your wrist is going downward. Your palm will be facing you, the back of your hand will be facing the wall. These are the kind of stretches that I do before I do any kind of haircut. We were taught this in cosmetology school in order to not hurt our hands with cutting and bending our wrists so much. So these are very good for wheeling a wheelchair, especially. Switch hands. I know that I used to hurt my wrist all the time. I don't exactly know, what I did, but I know that when I do this, it certainly has been helping them. Now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. But first we're going to roll our shoulders like this. We're going to roll them forward to the count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exercise. We are going to do wheelchair push-ups. You're going to want to put on your brakes. If your brakes don't work very well, you can get up against a wall, whatever works better for you, but you put your brakes on. And if you have armrest, you can use your armrest, or you can just use your wheels like I'm going to do here. You're going to want to put your hands on your wheels or your armrests and push up 1, feel that. Next, you're going to use something for weights. This is just 2 containers of paint, since I do some painting. These are like not even a pound, or maybe a pound, I don't know. So it's not really about the weight, but just something to hold on to. And we're going to hold these out in front of us and hold them up. It's hard. Actually hard even so, because I have a harder time balancing. So some people would want to put their seatbelt on, or you can tie a scarf around you as well if your balance isn't that good. Alright, next exercise that we're going to do is going to be adding from a former exercise that we did, the bicep curl. We're going to be doing bicep curls with shoulder presses, I believe these are called. Alright, and how this is going to work, you're going to start with whatever you're using for weights down to your side. You're going to go upside like this, like a bicep curl. Then you're going to switch your hands facing outward, and we're going to go up like this to just reaching them up above your head. Alright, I'm going to do this to the count of 20. Birds out there, they're going crazy. The next exercise that we are going to do is going to be some toe touches. We're going to just go straight down. Try to reach your toes if you can without falling in the floor. Put your seatbelt on if you need to. Just stretch. Try to stretch your back out. Come back up. We're going to do this. We're going to do this count of 20. That's 20. Alright. Next, we're going to do alternating toe touches. I think these are called like the windmill or something back in the day when I was in high school or whatever. So what you're going to do is you're going to go one like that and try to get as low as you can. If you can't get all the way down, don't worry about it. As you saw with the last exercise, I was able to touch my feet towards the end because I kind of loosened myself up. So let's try this again. So here we go. We're going to stretch to our sides. I would put your brakes on. And then you're going to let's go to our left side. And try to hold onto your chair if you can. If you have your armrests, you can grab those as well. You can feel that stretch. Try to go to the right side as far as we can. Alright, next we're going to stretch like a ballerina would. So I would grab something, grab the wall, I'm grabbing the windowsill here, and you're going to stretch over your head like this. I'm not gonna grab anything on this side. Sit up. And the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to do jumping jacks. I'm sure many of us have done this in high school and gym where you just do your arms. So we're going to do this to the count of 20. If this is your first time joining us and you're just seeing the Fitness Friday, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel where I post videos on Tuesdays on how to do everyday tasks from a wheelchair. And on Fridays, I post full-length fitness videos for you guys to be able to do from your chair or from your bed. Have a great day.